Hi there. I didn't have anybody scheduled to speak to this month, so I thought before it June completely gets away from me, that I would just pop on and share a couple thoughts. Um, May, Mental Health Awareness Month, and Alexa's birthday, May 22nd. So it's always a big deal to make it through another important day that, you know, it's hers. May 22nd is hers. And her cousin, who was her best friend, best cousin growing up, who was 2 years older. They both were May 22nd babies. But it's tough. It's easier now. Um, I, I, I'm not just crying through the day. But it's definitely like a pat on the back. We made it through another one. We made it through another birthday without her. She should be here. And she should be with her 2-year-old son, Grayson. Anyway, one of the hardest things coming back to NAMI, the reason I stopped after Alexa died was because I really didn't think I would be able to give hope to any families. And I often sometimes think, don't people look at us and think, okay, they were with NAMI, Alexa, had a therapist, she was on medication, like we knew what her diagnosis was. If we couldn't prevent it, how can we help anybody else? And what did we miss? And a lot of the times, I don't know how other people feel, but it's easy to get sucked up into what are other people thinking of us? That's one of the hardest things about, at least for me, and I know true for my husband as well, and speaking to some other families, that it's really hard to go on enjoying simple things in life. After you've lost somebody so near and dear, you feel guilty. And it's almost like you don't want anyone to see you. Once you're able to enjoy doing something, you don't want people, at least I didn't want people to think, oh, look, she's doing better now. Because I am, but I'm not. I don't know. I was going to have clear, concise message. I thought recording this, but obviously I don't. All I know is I want to help other families who may be in similar situations as we had been in, and to help them find their way. Definitely in honor of Alexa and our grandchild that was never born, and for our sons and for their families. I didn't mean to be crying in this video. And of course, a part of me is thinking right now, okay, let's just stop and delete it and start over. But I don't think I'm going to. I look forward to speaking to the next person for the podcast, and to just raising awareness and just shedding a light on mental health conditions, and putting a face to conditions, and just helping people realize we aren't any diagnosis that we may receive, or more than that. Anyway, thank you for listening. If you've listened 5 minutes, I hope you have a nice day.